where we talk about all things metal. Hopefully, you guys are all doing very well out there. Like I was on Wednesday night, I was at the Lords of Acid concert. It's definitely different, a little bit different than the usual stuff I've listened to, which is kind of a techno vibe, but it also has a little bit of a metalish type sound to it, I guess, or rave style music, I guess. I'm not sure exactly how you define the Lords of Acid. Maybe you guys have some input on that if you've ever seen their shows or listened to their music. It's one of those things you never know. But anyway, part of the reason why I went was the one singer from the Butcher Bees that used to be in the Butcher Bees is there, and she's also got her own new album called The Violent Hour. Is the band, and she also released her new single, which hold on, I might have to look that up. It is called Hell or Hollywood. So you know. And The Sick Ones is the other song. So if you haven't checked those two singles out, go do so now because they're really cool. I haven't heard the whole. No, I have heard the whole thing. Um, I was thinking of something else. There was something else I thought I listened to, but I hadn't listened to yet. It's a new album. I forgot which one it was. Um, anyway, I was thinking about doing something a little different. Well, the title of tonight's list is metalcore. Metalcore music. Oops, I almost messed myself up. That chap. Metalcore songs or tracks that shape the genre. So you know, hello, how's it going? I'm also wearing my Lords of Acid shirt that I got at the concert, and then I also got another one here. It's like, well, if I can get it to. Boop, hold on. You can't do it that way. I gotta be wearing it. But anyway, let's see if I can do this. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That's backwards. Anyway, that's the back. That's the front. It's all upside down. It's all over the place. Anyway, you get the picture. Anyway, I'll wear that later on me tomorrow night, so you guys can see that as part of the VIP package. And I was hoping, which it didn't happen. I guess apparently they weren't doing interviews, and the reason why is Carla's voice wasn't doing so good. So I wanted to make sure. Hello, how's it going? No, no. Is that your name? Is no, 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 no. I like that. Anyway, part of it is like her voice wasn't doing so good, and she was trying to say it for the concert, which I can totally understand because the show must go on no matter what. Which I'm hoping she's doing better. I did send her a message just before she went on. I hope she feels better and stuff like that. And she also made the comment, "Hello, hello, hello, everybody. How's it going?" The Bell Kids. Okay, we got all kinds of different people in here. Wow, 16 people. Cool. Welcome, welcome. Basically, what it boils down to is that she had issues with the voice and this, that, and the other. I was gonna mention it to her then when we were taking pictures, but I thought I better not, because I didn't want to, you know, cause them not really a ruckus. But she made the comment on my hello, hello, how's it going, Graham? Somebody's saying hello, 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 hello. Anyway, um, oh, see, I lost focus again. Um, she, me, I'm old, over 50. How about that? Is that good? Anyway, I just didn't want to, get her upset or anything, whatever. But what I did do was said hello, how are you doing? And well, not like that, but long time no see or something along those lines. And just before I left, she actually gave me a smile and said, "Nice shirt," because I was wearing the Violent Hour T-shirt that I bought from her site. I figured she'd enjoy that. I'm sure there's quite a few people that did, except for some of the people actually wore some of the old shirts from the her old band, which I don't think she wants any reminders of that. But anyway, I'm gonna start with the list, and I'm hoping that I get my highs goodbyes. Anyway, and goodbye, goodbye, right? Anyway, instead of high, yeah, whatever. Anyway, number 20 for the Metalcore songs. is Bringing Me the Horizon. Is the band. Play Pray for Plagues is what it's called. Brutal start for a band with later redefined modern metalcore. Um, yeah. Okay. Anyway, number 19 is Dies Today at Tittery of Modern Romance. Um, a hidden gem of the mid 2000s scene, which is kind of cool. Number 18 is Miss May I Relentless Chaos. I'm trying to think if there's. Did I get all the messages? Okay, I want to make sure I did that because there might be somebody else that's actually going to say something other than hi, which I didn't want to really do that. But anyway, number 17 is While She Sleeps, Silence Speaks, featuring Oily Skies, OLI Skies. I don't know. Is an anthem of resilience and massive choruses. Number 16 is Trivium, which is Light to the Flies, is the name of the song. Um, Bridges the gap between metalcore and thrash metal, which I don't think I've heard of that one, but I've heard of Trivium, which is kind of interesting for a metalcore band. Um, Number 15 is Bullet for My Valentine. Tears don't fall. A gateway track to for many fans, polished, heavy, and catchy. Which maybe I might like that one. I don't know. I'm not. I don't think I'm too much on the metalcore scene, but I could be wrong. I know somebody that is, and that's Mike. Just so you know, Mike, I am mentioning your name, so you know, because he does have a lot of input, good feedback on different things, this, that, and the other, and recommendations for like the pentagram video that I posted a while back. He said, "You didn't mention my name." It's like, yeah, I know, I forgot to, but I'm mentioning it now again for the second time. Anyway, oh, I thought I had a message from somebody, but anyway, Norma Jean is. Wait a minute. Every time I die, did I say that one? The Ghost Inside. Wait a minute. Poison the Well. Hold on. Oh, number 14 is Poison the Well in Bachala. Bachala. It's an inspirational lyrics wrapped in a breakdown of heavy songwriting. It's kind of different. Number 13 is Ghost Inside called Engine 45, which is a really unique, weird title for that. Southern Fried Riffs with Metalcore Swagger. I don't know. Number 11 is Norma Jean, which is Memphis Will Be Laid to Waste. I got another message, of course. Mathcore. Oh, it's Mathcore Chaos. Interesting. Meets emotional catastrophes. Okay. Anyway, now this one I have no idea how to pronounce. It's number 10 is Shuga Hoodlin. I don't know. I'll just spell it out for you so you have the correct spelling. IHULUD. So you have that. Hearts Bleeding the Darkest Blood. Hello, how's it going? Oh, that's weird. I don't know what that message all is about. My heart bleeds for the darkest blood. A hardcore rooted metalcore with intellectual lyrics is what's considered. Oh my god, no viewers now. Anyway, bleeding through. Here. Anyway, bleeding through is the name of the group. Love lost in a hail of gunfire, which is kind of reminds me of the shirt here, hail of gunfire, which also reminds me I did see Ballerina tonight. It was really good. If you haven't checked it out, but they don't have just gunfire; they have flamethrowers in it. You'll have to check it out. I'm not gonna say a whole lot about it, but it's really good. It's a pretty awesome scene actually. The symphony keyboard meets metalcore fury. Sorry. Number 8 is Heaven Shall Burn. Is Enzis blah blah blah. German metalcore with a melodic death metal twist is what it is. Go figure. Number 7 is August Burns Red. Is the song's called Composure. Intricate musicianship with soaring emotions in it. Number 6 is Parkway Drive from with Keratin. It's an Australian's entry to the scene combining melody and savage heaviness. I'm not sure if it's heavy or not because I've heard of Parkway Drive and I wasn't sure if they're really that heavy. Oh, this is one that I'm planning on seeing in August, and actually it's a little better than what I thought it was because somebody tried to convince me of it. And yes, you're right, definitely right. And he knows who he is. I just mentioned his name, Mike. Is Architects. Doomsday is the song, an atmospheric and crushing a modern revolution to the genre, which is kind of cool. Definitely different. I don't know if I've heard that one or not. I know I've heard some of their songs and I like them a lot. Other ones I have heard, so you never know. Um, Converge is number 4. Is Jane Doe is the name of the song, and it's chaotic, unrelenting, and a blueprint of experimental metalcore. Number 3 is Unearth, which actually I think I have heard, definitely heard some of their stuff, and they're really awesome. And me, I do like some metalcore after all. The Great Dividers, powerful breakdowns and raw emotional edge. And number 2 is As I Lay Dying, 94 hours, which reminds me, I know somebody that actually said he actually knows all the people that were in that band, but I think there's some legal. I don't know what's going on with them, but I heard there's some issues or problems, so they might not be playing right now, from what I've heard. But I don't remember. I haven't looked into it. Some pretty drastic happened, so it's not a good thing. But anyway, technical riffs, relentless energy, and that pushed the genre forward is what it's all about with that song. Number 1 is Killswitch Engage, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I do like some of their music. Is a last seren, my last serenity, whatever. Hooks and brutal screams of defining mayhem and early 2000 metalcore. Yeah, serenade. It's my last serenade. God, I'm tired. What can I say? I've had a long day. I've watched movies, went to a place to get my car looked at, and everything else, and did some sleeping in between there. Yeah, because I didn't sleep very well. You know how that is. Anyway, so there you go. There's a list for tonight. Even though I botched up like quite a few names on this one again, what I usually do. But anyway, I'm sure you guys all enjoy that. But I haven't heard anybody say anything except for the hello, 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 which kind of sucks. I mean, I was hoping to find a little more people that were kind of cool. And the Bell Kid, Serenity, and No No. God evening, the Bell Kids. I don't know. It must be something to do with Taco Bell. So I wonder who's my last watcher for the night. Maybe somebody I know. Maybe somebody that maybe wanted. Well, I was going to ask for an interview, but I don't know. Who knows? But anyway, so is there any questions or anything else that you want to know about the concert or whatever else? I figured might as well, especially when I got now 6 people watching. Once I'm done with the list, that's okay. It happens. Plus, I was on really late tonight anyway. I'm on later than I usually am because, well, I drove home from the movie. I was gonna get some a little bite to eat because I was getting hungry. At first, I wasn't. I thought, I'll just do that. I got a little reward from having Taco Bell rewards. So I thought, grab a Taco Bell chalupa, and yeah. So I had some tasty little food before I came on, and it took a lot longer than I planned on. So anyway, wasn't planning on making a slow stop. I was planning on like maybe 10 minutes or so, maybe at the most. Yeah, and things weren't working too well for him apparently. So I guess since there's nobody asking any questions, they have at least I got 4 likes and I got 4 people watching. Amber, anybody, whoever else is out there, Mike. whatever. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Take care. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe to the channel, which means a lot to me. And I did have five new people that signed subscribed because of the Lord's Acid videos. I'm assuming because they saw it and liked it, so they figured they'd subscribe. So I appreciate that. I appreciate all the new people and the people who have been here for a while, like Amber and some of the other people that I know. I mean, I know her because she makes a lot of comments, so it's not hard to forget her on that one compared to some other people that make comments but not as much. But anyway, thanks for watching. Take care. Don't forget to headbang, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Take care. Bye.